Alright, what's up grade 5? Welcome to another tutorial. Our objective for today is to find the area of rectangles with fractional sides, which means we'll be dealing to find the area of rectangles, but the sides of the rectangles are given in fractions. We remember from previous lessons in grade 5, in order to find the area of rectangles, we need to multiply length times width. So in this situation, if we had a 4 by 2 rectangle, we will do 4 times 2 and we will get 8 square centimeters. Wonderful. Let's say we are given with a rectangle with the sides of 1.5 centimeters and 3/4 of a centimeter. To find the area, we will do length times width, which is 1.5 times 3/4. So far in a fraction multiplication, we haven't done much multiplying a mixed number with a fraction. So let's see what are we going to do. We're going to take 1.5 here and we're going to convert it into an improper fraction. In order to do that, we will do 2 times 1 and then we will add the remainder. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1, which is 3 out of 2, because my divisor needs to stay the same. My denominator needs to stay the same. So now I will replace 1.5 with 3/2 and multiply with 3/4. I will do 3 times 3 and 2 times 4. And the answer will be 9/8. Nevertheless, I am not done. What is 9/8? It's 9 divided by 8. How many times 8 goes into 9? It goes 1 and the remainder is 1 out of 8. And this will be the area of this rectangle. Let's take a look at another example. Let's say the two sides are 5 3/5 and 2 1/4. I know again the area will be length times width, so it's 5 3/5 times 2 1/4. In this situation, both of my numbers are mixed numbers, so we will go ahead and convert them both into improper fractions. So let's start with 5 3/5. What will we do? We will do 5 times 5, which is 25. We will add the remainder, which was 3, into this division, and we'll get 28/5. Excellent. Now let's convert 2 1/4, which is 2 times 4. Excellent. Which is 8. We will add the remainder, which will get us to 9/4. Wonderful. So now I'm ready to find the area. 5 3/5 became 28/5 and 2 1/4 became 9/4. Let's go ahead and do this multiplication. 28/5 times 9/4. We will do 28 times 9/5 times 4. Last week we learned that we can simplify by finding common factors between the numerator and the denominator. Here I'm noticing that both 28 and 4 can be divided by 4. 28 divided by 4 is 7 and 4 divided by 4 is 1. So my new equation will be 7 times 9/5 times 1. 7 times 9 is 63/5. Now I have to think how many times 5 goes into 63. I know that 5 times 12 is 60 and the remainder is 3 out of 5, and this will be the answer,